Here we go. All right, y'all. It is time to motivate. Welcome to Tea Time with the Buddha Bear. Brand new podcast, brand new attitude, and brand new flavor that you always want to have in your ear, bitch. Yes, yes, yes. This is the very first episode of Tea Time with the Buddha Bear podcast, titled The Tea They Did on Slip: Why We Avoid Uncomfortable Conversations. My name is Rachel Hemingway, and I'm joined by my beautiful co-host, Lauren Adams. Hi, everyone. Hi, hi. Yes, this is where the tea is warm, the truth is real, and the healing begins in the uncomfortable bitch. And we're gonna pull up these wonderful conversations that most people really shy away from: the uncomfortable, the raw, the unspoken. Because, bitch, let's be real. The healing starts when the truth is after the truth is already told, right or wrong. But
Oh yeah.
now, yeah, but my thing is always this: why do we stay silent in our families, our friendships, even our own community? Why does telling the truth feel dangerous, especially when, let's say, when you're black, brown, queer, indigenous, or just plain freaking damn tired? And you know what? This is what this whole podcast is about. We're here to open that door, pour that tea, and start this freaking healing. So if you're ready to stop swallowing your truth, pull up a chair. We're going all the way there. All right, boo boo. Now, in this new podcast, I like to sit here and always ask my wonderful, we like to check in on one another. And this is very different from Buddha Bear Talks. So I just want to be like this. Oh boy, how's everyone doing emotionally? I'm gonna start with you, Laura. How are you feeling emotionally? And it's okay to be honest. You're safe. This is a safe space. Okay.
Oh, me?
Yeah. Take your
Where do I
time.
begin on that? Because it's like, when you got kids and all that good stuff, yeah,
It's a challenge.
it is. It is. It is
Mm.
very much so. I just, I think every parent has to deal with their rubbish. A mother may work from sun to sun, but a man may work from sun to sun, but a mother's work is never done. That's it.
That's a true fact.
So, but better question is, you know, I've seen a lot of fathers that are not stepping up. I
Hmm.
love how I see, and this is God's honest truth. I was at the airport and I saw women that are married single mothers. Nobody talks
Hmm.
about that shit. Like you see it on reels and all this other stuff of men like stepping up, being dads. But are they really like that off camera? It just makes you wonder that kind of stuff. But with my kids, I've been a single parent. Like that's just how it has been with them. What are you eating, Ray?
A cinnamon bun.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. I need a little sweet too.
Mentally drained, tired,
Hmm.
stressed. That would be my best on that.
Hmm.
Kid, you know, 3 will do that.
It's a challenge. Oh yeah.
Oh, jeez. Like, yeah, it's like that.
Even when you have to take care of yourself, health wise.
Well, yes, that too. And also on top of that, you can do 99 things for someone and they'll remember every single thing you didn't do. That includes the workplace, y'all. Exactly know.
Hmm.
Exactly
Hmm.
what they do.
Hmm.
Yeah, it is what it is.
I felt that. I'll start. I'll start with myself also. I'll piggyback off of you. I've been on front. There were days where I'm very grateful that I have a job, that I'm doing what I do. But there's also moments where I'm like, I wish people would stop being a pain. Wherein I don't feel like cussing, but you know what I'm on it. I wish people would stop being so damn homophobic with who they are, who they wrestle with, just because they want to impress their homeboys or homegirls or their family, whatever you call it. But I just wish people would just stop, but take a second, get to know a person, and stop judging because you never know if the tables do turn.
Mhm.
And then when people talk to you any other kind of way and you react, because I have a very strong views, they get an attitude.
Mhm.
That's just in general, whether you're on social media or whatever. Like people are going to talk what they want to talk, but there's a boundary where you don't have to deal with that. You don't have to.
No. How many times you gonna let somebody poison you? Don't
Hell
let somebody
no.
poison you more than twice. Then you just letting it happen after that.
You ain't got no antidote at that shit, right?
What you are picking, you are choosing.
hmm
Best line I've ever heard in my life. What you are picking, what you are tolerating is what you are choosing. Mhm.
That's right. You ain't never lied.
No. What you tolerate is what you're choosing.
Yeah. And what brings me to my like next topic was like, why do we avoid these uncomfortable conversations? It's like they don't want to think.
I think because of mostly it's because we avoid those conversations and we stay in silence because we know when people want to listen and when people don't want to listen.
Mm-hmm.
And you know when somebody wants to listen when they're engaged in what you're saying, and then you know when somebody is not, and that's when you just stop talking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, if they don't want to listen, you'll know that they don't want to listen.
They just don't give it to
And you got to be careful who you telling it to. That's another thing.
because you never know. They you like they'll spread your
No,
tea. They'll spread it out.
or you're handing a loaded gun to the same person that is going to do that to you. You're basically handing it to them to do it. So you just have to be careful at all times of it.
Mm.
I mean,
And
that's
that's
just
what.
the way it is.
And then also it's like also it's always like it brings back a memory. It's like how my grandma always say, what happens in this house stays in this house." It's like the cultural norm, and we're trying to also like I'm trying to break out of that because it traumatized the hell out of. I don't know why what happens and I don't know why did this happen in Black folks' home, including but it's like that's what causes all that damn trauma in the first place. And I was having a deep conversation with my therapist about it,
Uh huh.
and it's just like it mentally like it mentally tears you down. It tore me the fuck down. And then get me in there with poison the hell out of me.
Oh yeah.
And then it's like you go into your survival instincts as well. Like you guys, like you mentioned, silence and safety. We have that safety net in the back of our brains when we say silent.
Yeah.
It's a safety net.
Yeah.
And baby, we don't want to talk about the LGBTQ double standard bull crap. Oh, we ain't gonna be ready to talk about it. People not ready to talk about this. They're not ready to talk about we often carry the double burdens, like the traumas and the expectations.
Yeah. It's kind of like the question that I saw on a reel one time that was somebody actually kind of hitting on that a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And they were like, so how are you supposed to be gay? I was like, what the fuck? And then it dawned on me, I was like, that makes sense. Like, what does society expect you to be as a gay person? The double standard, like you were just saying, like,
Mm-hmm.
how do you say, he was like, how do you expect me to be gay? What is your version of me being gay?
People in
Because
their
he was responding to some comments or something like that that were pretty ruthless. He was like, so what is, how am I supposed to be gay? Like, what is
mm-hmm.
that? Like, it was kind of smart because
What
he
did
was
they
just like,
say?
okay, I can't remember the comments on there. I just watched the reel or whatever, and I saw it, and I was like, that is a good point. You know, what does it say in a dictionary of how, or does it say in like, I mean, do we have How to Be Gay for Dummies? No, we don't.
Nope.
Like,
Nope.
that was my thing. Like, you know what I mean? Like, when you were talking
Mm,
about double standards, that's what made me think of it. I was like, that is kind of true because they don't, like, what does society say how a gay person is supposed to act or be or you know, like, what,
It's
what
like it's like they want us to be. It's like they want us to fit into this box, this
yes.
this box that they created for us, and people still fail to realize we're not meant to be put in a box. We're different flavors, different colors, different sizes. But we're
Yep.
so, I think with us in our community is like we're so, I can't speak for everyone else. This is basically from my experience. They want us to be like the hetero norms, and that's what kind of like punches us up in the box. Is what gets trapped. It's a trap.
Well, I heard one person say being gay. Well, one of the comments, I did go to one of the comments because I had to know this. What this
Mm-hmm.
speaking of box, the one of the comments that you just remind me of, he said being gay is thinking outside the box.
Mm-hmm.
That was the comment. I was like, okay, I can go with that. That's that makes sense because it's
Mm-hmm.
out because you're outside. You're not in the hetero norm.
Yeah.
So he was like, being gay is thinking outside the box. I was like, wow, that's. I mean, what a bad comment, honestly.
And it's
But I
like
do understand. But I do understand where you're coming from on it
mhm. It's
because
like
how many people are lying about their sexuality?
a lot, a lot.
And why?
Mm.
And why is that?
They want to keep this persona. They
There
want
you
to
go.
they want to please their family and please their girlfriends because they want to have kids and stuff. And instead of just staying true to who they are, they just go with the alternate route, deceive the girl just to get the puna katana, and then poke the booty hole on
On the
top
side.
on the
Hmm.
side. Yeah, on the side.
That's kind of like in the prison system. Like,
Fuck no, man.
how are you gonna say a week before you get out you do these certain things to now
Mm.
be straight again?
Mm.
I heard that when I heard that before, and I was like, really? That's not how that works. Like,
And you never know if you're giving the girl something else after you've been busy poking somebody else.
yeah,
And that's the part people are scared to talk about, but it happens every day. I'm not, well, they are kind of like nervous to bring it up because they think it won't make them less of a man.
you know what? Lying to a female about your sexuality, putting her through all that hell is already less of a man. You might as well finish it off.
That part.
Go on ahead and just shatter that all to pieces, sir.
Yo, like it's like it's interesting because all the adventures I went through with people, it's like you're not even attracted to them. It's like you're doing something. I was like, what? I had to look at myself for a minute. I was like, what the hell am I attracting these? How am I attracted? What is something I don't like about myself that's drawing them in?
You talking about the married ones or the people that are just like
Both
yeah,
married and with the girl one that's not married yet. Like I don't get it. It's been mind boggling me for a minute, and it's like if you're DL, it's like this whole adventure, like you're ashamed, and it's like I guess with different cultures that I also learned through experience. You got people. I can't speak for everybody. I'm just only speaking based on my opinion, because you know how folks like to go on YouTube and stuff, but
say something, yeah.
I guess it's a culture. It's not, I guess, but it's definitely a culture thing too. Because recently, like not recently, but there's even some island. I love I love different types of cultures up here in New York. I love my island peoples. I love my Trinidadians. I love my Jamaicans. I love my Barbadians. I love every walk of life. I love everybody. That's right, y'all. I'm country as hell. Everybody. But and you know me, I respect everyone. But when it comes to that, you gotta take a look at yourself and say, hey, yo, I ain't gonna sit here and do that to this chick, or sometimes not even that. If the man gets married to his boo, his boo thing, and they type like, I just found out one of the guys I used to talk to, I didn't know he was getting married. And he posted on Instagram the next, literally not the next day, but the next time I looked on Instagram, I said, oh, he married. Okay, never again. It ain't me. I ain't wasting no time. I feel bad for that one. I dodged the bullet.
Right then.
Sure did. And I met another person I used to talk to. He just got engaged and planned for his marriage. And he was trying to mess with me. In fact, this was like last year or the year before. No, the year before. And I don't know if I remember telling you, like, yeah, I said, these men keep coming after me like I'm some type of damn barbecue skewer. Like I'm dumb. I'm for real. Like, you think I'm dumb? I'm just gonna give up the power of the puff. Nah, no.
We're not a barbecue skewer, though.
It's the truth.
That's some shit I would have said.
It's the truth, Lauren. It is the truth. I be sitting like, why y'all messing with me? Go deal with your significant other. If you gonna do that, you're not ready for marriage. Why are you marrying them for then? But I have to say this to myself at the end of the day. It's none of my business. Nope. They gonna find on their own. Less headache for me. And one of them still lurking on my damn page. I think either on my Facebook or one of my stories no, not Facebook. I take that back because I'm barely on that bitch. Snapchat.
Snatch chat. That's what I call it, a snatch chat.
Yeah, Snapchat. I love Snapchat.
I don't have it. I
love taking pictures and sharing my adventures and docuseries and stuff.
Yeah, as you should.
But this is like, I've always. It's interesting. It's interesting, and what it's like. And then on top of it, this comes back to my next point. When speaking up changed up everything, I was like, when I finally spoke up, I was proud of myself when I spoke up in the last podcast, what my obstacles I was going through with relationships and with my family. I was doing what my therapist told me to do. So I was proud of myself. Just let it out. If don't mention name, you mention one name, that's it. The one that gave you pain, say it and heal. I did
Yep.
just that.
Yeah.
Boy, when I tell you, Lauren, people stayed off my Facebook.
Oh yeah. Because if they already know it's geared towards them, but it wasn't geared towards them, you know what I mean? Like, it's just the way it is. People do that. Because all those people that thought it was geared towards them were the people that were doing this shit.
Mm-hmm. Now everybody got quiet. It was like I'm barely on Facebook. I revealed everything what happened to me in my Buddhist practice, the good and the bad. Do I still chant? Yeah, I still chant. I wouldn't be where I'm at if it wasn't for this practice. I wouldn't be connected with you. I would have learned and grown so much as I did. And I learned not to repeat it. And
Right.
those people that talked down to me, that laughed at me, what I have done, what I've experienced, the tables already started turning against them because they thought it was never going to happen towards what happened to them.
Right. Karma is a platter served cold,
Mm-hmm.
and she don't play.
And she takes her time, and she'll get you when the time is right.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
She'll get you when the time is right.
I think all of us should name one of our kids Karma, because you know you're gonna
Karma.
have one 3 times worse than you.
I wanna give a quote, and this one that's kind of stuck with me. It connected what we were saying, so I'm gonna read it. It's called. This quote was read. Why don't you say? What don't you say? Matter of fact, let's read that again. What you don't say becomes the story your body tells anyway.
Oh, that is true. Oh yeah.
Read it
Once
again,
you don't say,
y'all.
your body's gonna tell everything. Your face is gonna tell it all. I have subtitles. I'm gonna tell you everything I'm thinking, especially going down a dirt road. Me?
I do it too. When I'm very quiet, everybody gets scared.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
They get scared. They're like,
Yeah.
why are you quiet? Is everything okay? Da 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 da. I'm like, I'm fine. I'm just focused. What's the matter? Something you
Everything.
guilty about?
Yeah. Ones that are doing that the most is the ones that's yep.
I swear it's like I'm turning 40 literally next month, and I'm just like, wow, my 30s just
Oh,
I
my
want
20s left, bro.
huh?
My 20s left. My
I'm still like, yo, my
life is
30s,
very short, for sure. Don't matter what you do about it, you can't run away from that.
you sure can't.
No,
And then on top of it, nobody don't deserve your full access of the truth anyway. That's
hell
another
no,
thing.
hell no.
You
Yeah.
know, it's okay to
What?
be the enemy. I like being the villain.
Uh-huh.
I like being the villain. I like when Ashley was mentioning when we was talking about an After Dark. We ain't gonna mention the other past. We ain't gonna mention the other people's names, but Ashley really revealed a lot. What she said in that After Dark part, it clicked and it made sense because it was like they trying to say how of a bad person I really am. If I'm such a bad friend, why be around me the entire time? You would talk all this crap about me. Oh, you don't want them to find out what the truth of how you really move. That's what that is. I'm the distraction, which I'm not around y'all as much. So I'm in my own lane. And you see how the creator reveals when he makes the final move, what you gonna say.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
And sometimes, well, and I always encourage people, speak up. How to start speaking up. Like, we're gonna take some takeaways from this episode.
You don't want me to do that.
Oh, we both pros at this. We're gonna do some tea takeaways. How to start speaking up. Tips for starting hard conversation. Most first things first, lead with love. Lead it with love. It may be hard as hell,
Yeah.
but lead it with love.
I love you, but I disrespectfully can't stand your ass. Noted. I'm using
Number
that from
two.
now on.
That brings up my point. Number
Okay,
two,
go to number 2.
be clear about your why. Which you're a pro at that already. We both pros at
You
that.
don't want to talk about the why. That's exactly what I'd say. You don't want to know that. That's
Oh,
what I'd tell them. No, you don't. There is no why. It just is. You know why. That's how I'd say it. You know why. And I'd let them think on that shit.
number
I don't have
three.
to. Okay, go number 3. Gotcha.
Number three. Expect discomfort.
Hmm?
Expect discomfort. It's a part of growing.
So don't talk to them no moss. Got it.
Oh God. Yeah, no moss. And my favorite part that I mentioned before, not everyone deserves full access to your truth. Shut
At
up.
all. That's why
I
just
learned
said
that shit the hard way.
That's why I said leave that at number 3 and
Mm-hmm.
speak to him no more. That's why I said leave it right there. Why? I don't need a reason why.
At all.
I love you, but I can love you far enough away from me that you have no access to me. That's how you say that, and you say it as literally blunt as possible.
What's your
I love you,
pro?
but I can love you far enough away from here where you can't hurt me. So
Enjoy.
that's cool. Enjoy your life, but stay away from me.
And minds.
Like that's just the way it is.
And with this, I was going to end with a wonderful affirmation. My truth is not too heavy. My healing deserves to be heard.
Say that again.
I'm going to read that again.
Yeah.
My truth is not too heavy. My healing deserves to be heard. That's an
That
affirmation.
is true. That is very true.
I want you to marinate that in your brain. I'm going to say it one more again.
Okay.
My truth is not too heavy. My healing deserves to be heard. Everyone healing deserves to be heard. Don't be so quick to downplay their struggle. I mentioned that countless of times. You may never know if you got to go through the same obstacle, which people continuously keep messing up, and they wonder why they're at now.
Well, mistakes are made,
And
but
that's how you learn.
yeah, mistakes are going to be made by everybody. Nobody is perfect. But
Mhm.
depending on what that motherfucker is,
Eh,
depends on if you have access to me the next day.
hello,
Okay.
hello, hello,
Because I can heal from over here with a goldfish
and a puppy.
and a damn puppy. Okay? And be content with myself. I'm going to tell you the most powerful person in the world is somebody who's content in silence by themselves. That's a
Mhm.
powerful person. They don't just because they don't. Well, I don't need you. I want you. in my life.
That's how I started showing. I started showing that example where I'm at when you're outside.
I used
That's
to get
how.
judged for eating by myself.
Same here, but
I'm
I
like, what
enjoy
the
it.
fuck? I'm like, yeah, because I can judge people right where I'm sitting.
Honey, you should see me. I go to Queens. I go to Longhorn Steakhouse, or I go to Olive Garden a little bit.
Yeah.
I love my chicken Alfredo with crispy chicken and a little bit of broccoli and extra Parmesan cheese. I don't care if it gives me gas and make me run to the bathroom. That shit is delicious.
And we both lactose intolerant.
Ain't that a dang on shame? Ain't that a damn shame? We be
Yeah.
like plop 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 plop. Uh-huh. Plop, da, 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 da.
Yeah. Yeah.
Your booty
Lactose
be
intolerant.
chattering booty. A chattering booty. Yeah. Chattering as hell. And you wonder ain't got no damn gallbladder. Or no grip on that booty hole.
Yeah.
Grip.
Bless his heart.
Grip.
Yeah.
But yes, y'all. How do y'all think about that deliciously that I just seeped in with y'all?
I like it.
I hope y'all enjoyed it. I'm happy you enjoyed it because it's kind of therapeutic. Not like how we usually would do from Buddha Bear Talks, but this is kind of like I want this. This is how I started Tea Time because I knew Buddha Bear would evolve. I wanted to reflect where we're at currently in our lives because I'm healing, your homegirl Lauren's healing, and so is Ashley, who's not here at the moment right now. She'll pop up on the next episode. She has a book coming out September 1st.
Oh, she wrote him up.
I
love you, Ashley. You know where I'm going with that.
On the next episode, yo, Ashley gotta pop up on here because she'll give you a little bit of detail of what happened because
Is she writing a book on it? Please tell me she's writing a book on this. Yes. Chapter 1.
Oh, this is my brain. Look, I don't have a mug right now, but this is me saying.
Whew. Ashley.
I need a drink.
The only advice that I give to that situation with that book.
Oh, it's coming September 1st. I can't wait till she shed all the little bit of the deeds. Because
Tell her to be careful. Legal, be careful with that.
Oh, don't worry, she figured it out.
Oh, good. I know.
She's a very intelligent.
Oh, I know.
Young woman. She don't play that shit.
Oh, I know. But I'm just saying, like, I protect my own too, and I respect her. And I think this is that's the best shit I have heard. That's some shit I would do, and something that I've been working on.
And I'm writing a book. We both write books too.
My problem is attention span of a fucking gnat sometimes.
Who you telling? It's hard to concentrate, motherfucker.
Well, it's more of like descriptive for me. It's like, why do I care what your ass look like? just imagine it at this point.
No.
Make your own character. At this point. Like, that's the kind of stuff I'm talking about when I'm talking about writing. Like, descriptive writing is like kind of a weakness. It's like I don't want to remember. Yeah, I know. But me, it's kind of like I don't want to even remember what your ass look like.
I'm screaming.
And anybody that knows about writing a book knows exactly what I'm talking about.
Exactly. Exactly.
You don't want to remember that.
You don't remember none of that one.
So
Well,
you have to do it this way. You have to put him with a green face with an S and two lines going down of it. And then at the end of the book, the end, cha-ching.
your ass.
What you
Whoa.
do over.
Oh, we needed a laugh.
His face looked like a quarter.
I thought you were gonna say like a nickel.
No, quarter. We looking at big money, not
Oh snap!
because he sure as hell ain't a dime piece.
No way. No sir. No ma'am. Mm-mm. No sir. No ma'am. Mm-mm. No. That I agree. Because
That's why I said when you're describing somebody, you did not want. You got to sit here and be like, okay, dollar, nickel, penny,
quarter.
dime. That's how you
This is
descriptively do this.
this is exactly why we created Tea Time with the Buddha Bear, because this is a safe space podcast. It's the next chapter, like I mentioned, where we're at currently in our lives. We're healing. We're still talking about things that make us feel uncomfortable. Even though we're not going to say it right now at this very moment, we'll reveal it in time. But we want you guys to feel safe and sound while we're sharing our struggles and our differences together side by side. Same with Ashley. This is what it's all about. This is where the healing begins. When we talk about it, this is when your healing does begin. And I'm really trying my best not to cuss. I'm trying.
You're doing a beautiful job. You're doing a beautiful job.
It's a challenge, Lauren. It's such a challenge. It's such a challenge because I'm so used to being blunt with my mouth. But I know other people.
But you're doing great. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing good.
I know other people are listening. I want Tea Time not just to be an ordinary podcast. I just want it to be a big movement for all my LGBTQ folks, my queers, my non-binaries, the outside of they thems, everybody, you name it. This is for them. This is for you guys. This is why I do what I do. This is what we do actually.
Yeah.
This is what gives me this push to do it. Because I was like this. I said I knew Buddha Bear Talks was like, I knew we was evolving the minute I revealed everything. I was like, yeah, this is not. I said, yeah, it's grown, it's evolved. It's evolved. I think I told whatever I need to tell for that part. Now for Tea Time, we're going hi-ya. We're going hi-ya. We chopping it up.
Yeah.
But this concludes the first episode of Tea Time with the Buddha Bear, the tea that they don't sip. I am your host, Raycel Hemingway, and my co-host, Lauren Adams, aka Trip Elsewhere, but you will trip. Have a good and splendid evening until the next episode. Night, night, y'all. It is time to always motivate. Remember, sip that tea and heal. Night.